None of your people you think you should be trusted. They're all backstabbers. Another important lesson that none of you understand. All of you are like, oh, my best friend, my best friend. Let me tell you something. None of you have a best friend like I've got. Me and my brother, we, for 15 years, lived together, worked together, trained together. Our bank accounts are joint bank accounts. Our houses and properties and our assets and our stocks and our Bitcoin, everything is in both our names. There's nothing stopping me rinsing him dry today and leaving him broke and leaving me with about 25 million. And guess what? I'd never do that, because we're like that. That's friendship. He could fuck me over, he'd never do it either. It's all in joint accounts. And you know what? Every single time you get a girl, girls don't like being second place. Girls like being number one. Every time I have a girlfriend or whatever, well, I've got lots of girlfriends. Every time I get a chick, she's like, you and your brother, you're weird, you're too friendly, you're weird, trying to drive that wedge in, trying to split us up. But I make it clear, I would sooner shoot you in the head, bitch.
If you want to learn about self-help, if you want to understand yourself and see what kind of man you really are and learn how to fight through adversity and learn how to get up when life's difficult and learn how to control your mind and learn how to struggle, then you can go to the boxing gym and you can get your ass kicked. You do not need to read any books. You need to get in the gym, walk in there and say, I'm going to fight the best fighter here every single day and not quit until you can eventually beat him. But most people are not man enough for that. So instead they'll read a self-help book and they'll sit there and try and talk to me about mindset. I learned my mindset in battle. My mindset is 87 professional fights. My mindset was learning the reality of the real world. I don't need to read a self-help book. I don't need to read about motivation or confidence. I've been in the cage smashing people's faces in. I don't need to learn any of that stuff. So I learned in reality, and reality is always going to be a better teacher than a book, because you're not learning when you read books. You're regurgitating, you may be reading, but I don't believe you're truly learning. My coach used to say, if it doesn't hurt, you didn't learn. And I think he's completely right. And it's the same with entire life. You see people make the same mistake over and over again until it eventually goes really wrong. And it's only then they'll change.
Then they change.
So absolutely. So I learned how to become self-disciplined and become self-motivated and work hard. And I learned how to face adversity and find strength within myself I didn't know I had, because people were trying to kill me inside of a cage. I'm proud of myself.